Porn star?
No.
Dominatrix?
No.
Japanese anime porn tentacle monster?
Hey, speaking of anime.
Okay. My favorite part.
Yes.
We're going to do another round of Super Fight.
Super Fight round 4.
Who won last time?
Nobody said anything about round 3. So round
nice.
Come
on, guys.
How hard is it?
Comment.
Apparently.
Say a word. Say my name.
Say Devin.
Say my name. Say my name.
Don't you dare. This is why our views are so low. But it's
No, it's not.
Well, the political thing didn't help. I've noticed. But still, you dictate who wins these things. So Cam and I argued based on these different weird little criteria, and then after that, you decide who does a better job of arguing. So last one was weird. It was like an acapella. Wait, no, that was the week before.
Last week was pretty one-sided.
Oh, that was my wife versus your Siamese twins.
With like steel and could turn to steel and manipulate gravity or something.
Yeah, that one was pretty rough. Because I might even give you that one.
Yeah. Well, you had the one before.
Yeah, but I had the one before. So, so we'll go again. And what we do, we pick some cards.
We each get a subject and 2 perks or quirks, depending on which card we draw.
And then we have 60 seconds to argue our case, and usually we haven't been using the whole minute.
Yeah. So we got 2 different stacks here.
Okay.
The first stack is just stuff we've been doing up to now.
Okay.
Our other smaller stack is geeky. So you got things like the Doctor or a Saiyan, stuff like that.
Right.
So do you want to do a regular one, or do you want to try the geeky one?
Let's mix it up. Let's do some geeky stuff, because we haven't done that yet, and I would like to.
Okay. Well, after you, my good man, it's these smaller piles.
Which one do I grab first?
1 white, 2 black.
Okay. I'm Loki.
Okay.
God of Mischief. I'm in a mech suit.
Oh, Lord.
And I'm just cosplaying. Just for kicks. Doing it because I like it, because it makes me feel good.
Okay, I can get behind that.
Mm-hmm.
So I am Leroy Jenkins, who is wearing a red shirt.
Oh well.
But
you're going down.
I could be a tech guy though.
No,
tech guys don't die.
Red shirt style.
Armed with the Master Sword. Oh
nice.
Shoot!
Well, that Master Sword though. All right, you want to go first, or when we go first?
I don't remember who went first last time.
I don't know. I think I went first last time.
All right, then I'll throw down first.
All right, 60 seconds on the clock. 3, 2, 1, bring it.
All right, well, I'm Leroy.
No.
So I dive in head first.
So you die head first.
Dive in head first with disregard of any safety whatsoever. I have a red shirt, which really doesn't mean anything. I mean, it could mean something, but we're not in the Star Trek universe, so it doesn't mean anything. And I have the Master Sword, which means I am the Master, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, Link is the best, so if I have Link's weapon...
Link Jenkins?
Leroy Linkins. But yeah, diving in head first with a very strong sword, wearing a red shirt. Doesn't really mean much. I mean, you're Loki in a mech, but it's just a Loki cosplay in a probably cardboard mech, since you're just cosplaying. So I feel like me with a real sword versus your cardboard box, I might chop you up a little bit.
Okay. Final thoughts?
Boom shakalaka.
Boom shakalaka. All right. Ready?
Nope.
And so I'm Loki. I'm the god of mischief. That means I can do different things. I can be everywhere at once. I can set up different, attacks and stuff like that. So yeah, I'm just cosplaying in a mech because a mech is awesome. Why wouldn't you wear a mech for no reason? But what I would do is I would probably set up myself just kind of in a vulnerable position just in my mech suit. So Leroy, with no regard for safety or reason or strategy or practicality, would just dive in with his dumb red shirt and his stupid Master Sword and attack what is my, illusion of myself in a mech. But then I would just appear behind him, stab him through the back of the head, maybe push him off a cliff, set him on fire, because I am the god of mischief. I am everywhere at once because I will only let you see what I want you to see. So your dumb little shirt with your dumb little tactics and your cute little sword don't faze me in the slightest bit, because even when you think you stab me, I'm stabbing you. Mic drop.
But you're just cosplaying.
No, I'm cosplaying the mech suit.
No, you're just cosplaying.
Yeah, just cosplaying.
Is just cosplaying.
Yeah. I'm Loki.
No.
No.
He's just cosplaying as Loki.
No, give me.
Is just cosplaying.
So I am Loki, but I'm in a mech suit just cosplaying. I'm just cosplaying my mech suit.
No, you're just cosplaying.
I'm
Loki.
always Loki, but I'm cosplaying the mech suit for something.
Nope.
You know, that's one way to look at it. You're wrong. It's the wrong way to look at it. I mean, someone's got to be wrong, and it's got to be you.
It's you. Because you're just cosplaying.
Well, so I know that I won, and I know that you know that I won, but we need you to tell Cameron that I won, because he won't believe that water's wet unless it's raining, and then even then he'll have something to say about it. So,
this is true. I enjoy arguing.
it's true. It's fun. So let us know. Comment section, Facebook, the tweeters, whatever you want to do to let us know. Let us know.
Just like how Metallica.
Don't you dare.
Metallica did the Pokemon theme song.
Metallica definitely did not ever at one point in their career do the Pokemon
I got video
song.
proof, man.
No, you don't. You got jacked up, dubbed video. Terribly is the worst. All right. So we promised that we would get back to some geeky stuff, and there's really no higher geekiness than anime. So anime, I'll be totally honest with you, is something that I know very little about. I know what it is. I've had a bunch of friends that have had like closets that are just wall to wall, like anime DVDs and series and stuff like that. So I know it's got a huge following, and it's pretty much all just like, you know, tentacles and monsters and women in like nothing clothes fighting people while they're playing volleyball.
No.
Okay,
No.
so what is anime? Anime versus a cartoon. So, you know, Family Guy, American Dad. What is the difference between that and anime?
See, anime is definitely, there's more, I'm trying to think of a good way to describe it. There's more of a storyline. There's an overarching narrative.
So in conventional TV, you start, all this crazy stuff happens, but then everything resets at the end so you can start it all over again.
Yeah.
Every single episode is kind of enclosed.
Mm-hmm.
With an anime series, it's a longer arc.
Yes, most anime are like seasons long. If like we have One Piece, which is hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of episodes and it's still going, or Bleach is hundreds of episodes.
Well, why is it called One Piece if there's a lot of them?
Because they're on the hunt for the treasure called One Piece. It's like the ultimate pirate treasure or something. I don't know. I don't watch One Piece.
Okay, fine. Anyway.
Too many.
Okay.
But anime, there are so many different styles of anime that you can't nail it down to one thing. Granted, there are weird, you know, this teenage boy inherits this building that's only for girls, and it gets weird with it. And then there are, you know, your One Punch Man, which is just a story about this dude that can defeat anything with one punch, and he's kind of upset about it, and it's really funny.
He's bummed out about it?
Yeah, because no one is a challenge for him.
Oh.
It's really funny. It's a great show.
Okay.
I'd say watch that one, but I don't think they've dubbed it yet. It's only subbed, so.
Oh, no, I'm not going to read. Well, so the only thing that I've ever read in its entirety was like Advent Children, the Final Fantasy movie.
Okay.
Which was amazing, and I prefer the Japanese with English subtitles than the English dubbed version of it.
Yeah.
I prefer that when it's wonky.
It all depends on how well they did the voice acting.
Right.
There are some really, really, really bad dub stuff that you almost have to watch it sub.
Like that Metallica Pokemon video.
Yeah, that's a very good sub video.
Terribly
They
dubbed.
subtitled it for you.
Terribly dubbed. Anyway, speaking of, we went on a walk, a little Pokemon walk, and while we were sitting there, there's like a downtown concentrated area where like a bunch of like stops and gyms are and stuff like that. So out of nowhere, this car just starts driving by.
They had played the Metallica version of it.
Played the Metallica version. No, also just cranks it. I want to be the very best. The Pokemon song was fantastic.
It was pretty funny. I liked it a lot.
Okay, so for people that are, I guess we'll start. What's your favorite? You have a favorite one?
My favorite one is Dragon Ball Z. I know it's kind of lame to pick that, but that is the one that turned me on to everything. I guess Dragon Ball Z is my favorite one that I'll go back and watch over and over and over again. But
so Dragon Balls, and then like it's plural, and they just use a Z like the rappers use it.
No,
like Jay-Z.
Dragon Ball Z is the storyline of the Z Fighters.
A Z for Zordon?
I don't know if they ever specify what Z means.
Well,
Do they specify what Z means? Let me know. I don't remember.
You figure that would be a big plot hole.
Nope, they just call it Dragon Ball Z.
Okay,
it's
so
the sequel to Dragon Ball.
So this is what I know about Dragon Ball. They're all named after vegetables and musical instruments.
No.
So there's Vegeta, there's Kakarot, which is carrots, and then there's Piccolo. So all musical instruments and fruit. So it's kind of like VeggieTales, but anime.
Exactly. No, not at all.
Okay.
It's martial arts.
So it's all just combat. That's because you see the images all over of the dude who goes Super Saiyan and then Hadouken the crap out of somebody.
Yeah, there's a lot of energy beams. It is a superhero show.
Okay. Is the story all that good, or
that's fantastic?
They just get strong and fight, and then they get strong again and fight, and they get strong again and fight.
The main character is This is Vegeta. Vegeta's my favorite.
So vegetables.
No, Vegeta.
This is all Vegeta.
Well, this is Vegeta, and then this is a fusion of Vegeta and Goku.
So he just dyes his hair, and then he's a different guy.
Gohan. Vegeta and Gohan.
Okay.
No, Goku. Dang it. I don't remember now.
It doesn't matter. Go.
But the main character, which is Goku or Gohan, depending on who you look at. Goku is the father of Gohan.
Okay.
They're both Saiyans.
Which is Spanish for superhero.
No. They're from another planet. Planet Vegeta.
Okay.
They're a separate race. They are very powerful, very prideful, and kind of stupid when it comes to fighting things. They usually let things get to their ultimate power before they fight back, because they want to defeat the strongest thing. That's just a character flaw they have.
So Highlander, there can only be one.
No.
Oh.
No, there's think of Superman.
Yeah.
His origin story is kind of like Goku.
Oh.
They shot him off. He landed on Earth.
So it's all based on Earth. So Earth is the host planet for all this other stuff that are coming in.
For a lot, yeah.
Okay.
They do go to another planet at one point, but they are super righteous fighters that fight off things that are threatening Earth and its people.
So is it the story content that you like so much? Is it the art style? Is it the voice acting? Is it the combat? Is it like why Dragon Ball?
I think the art style is something that turned me on to it, I guess. Dragon Quest VIII was one of my favorite games. I played that game for 100 hours straight, and it's the same artist, Akira Toriyama.
That makes sense because now that I'm thinking about the cover art looks the art style looks very similar.
It's the same artist.
Is the Dragon Quest series open world?
For the most part, yeah.
Interesting.
It's turn-based.
Because I played since we're talking about Dragon Ball, I played Dragon Ball Z Battle Z. No idea what I was doing. I sucked at it. And then I played Xenoverse. No idea what I was doing. Sucked at it because I don't. All of a sudden, this giant purple ape I have to fight for no reason. I can fly, but I can't fly as much as I want to. And then I have abilities I don't really understand how to trigger. I just don't understand the world.
Yeah, Battle of Z was a weird one to get into.
Yeah.
But Xenoverse is great.
Yeah, because they're making a sequel and you're all about that.
Oh, yeah. Xenoverse 2 should be great.
Okay, well, so that's Dragon Ball. So you like the style.
I love the storyline. I love the fighting. Just like the way that the fighting is drawn, the way that everything's animated is really cool.
Well, how come anime, and you can correct me if I'm wrong, like it doesn't seem like anime has as big of a following?
There's a lot of people that love anime, and there's people that watch anime that don't even realize they're watching it and love it. Like if you've ever watched a Miyazaki movie, My Neighbor Totoro, Kiki's Delivery Service, Howl's Moving Castle, any of those?
Nope.
They're basically anime Disney movies. They are fantastic, super deep storyline, very great animation. Voice acting is perfect. There's no flaw with these.
Interesting.
Or if you've ever played Ni no Kuni, Wrath of the White Witch.
Negative.
No, that's another great game that is done by Studio Ghibli, however you want to say it.
Okay.
Great.
The closest I've ever really gotten to anime was the Matrix series and like the Animatrix. And I remember the Wachowski brothers, now the brother and sister, saying that they wanted to blend anime into like a live action movie, which is why the Matrix was kind of built the way it was with the dark clothes and the sunglasses and the abilities and the powers and all that other stuff. Like they wanted to get as close to that anime style as they could while still doing live action, and I love that. I like the blend of it. I thought it was really cool. The first Matrix is one of my all-time favorite movies. It's incredible, especially for its time.
It was great. It was really cool.
It was fantastic, and that was the birth of the flip phone and all this other stuff. It was a very cool point in like technology. Slide phone. Well, they did flip phone first, and they did slide phones. That's what.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. All that stuff was amazing, and that kind of introduced me in an anime which The Animatrix was the first time that I saw did you see the Animatrix?
I did, but I don't really remember it.
Each one was a different art style. Each one was a different director. Each one had you went from super realistic graphics to cartoon pencil sketching almost stuff. And it was incredible. Like, I loved it. But I loved the universe is what I liked. And I trusted the Matrix enough to want to get into it.
Yeah.
Because I remember really wanting, I think the second and third one to come out, and that's when the Animatrix came out. But it was incredible. The story was really sad. Like, they were all really good. And from an artistic standpoint, it was fantastic. But that's as far as I've ever gone into it, because it just... I don't know. Like, I tried to watch the first season of Dragon Ball because Kara, that was on the show for the roundtable, she was the one that recommended that I try it, and it just looked like a really bad cartoon that was just cheesy.
Yeah, season 1, you gotta remember that's really old.
Yeah.
Like, it's early on. It's coming off of Dragon Ball, which Dragon Ball was super cheesy, super goofy. There was still combat. Then Dragon Ball Z kind of went the serious route. As you get later on, they have some serious things that they've got to fight that are pretty freaking ridiculous.
Mm-hmm. And I don't know, because you watch TV shows now, so, we're big into Daredevil, because the Daredevil series on Netflix, the Marvel-produced one, is phenomenal.
Mm-hmm.
And then we had AKA Jessica Jones, which was absolutely incredible. It seems like they can do no wrong. So I think if they were to do something, like if Dark Horse or something were to team up with, like, the Netflix company and make, like, an interesting anime, I might be more open to it because I trust those mediums. But I don't know enough about, Dragon Ball. I don't know enough about Sword Art or any of the other, big franchises. It's hard for me to even consider getting started because I'm so friggin' far behind.
But not all anime is exactly the same.
Right.
Like, there's hundreds of different genres. And if you start at episode 1, it takes you in just like a TV show.
Okay.
Like, a Tokyo Ghoul is a really cool anime that is pretty simple storyline. This kid, they're these ghouls that eat people. This kid eventually goes on this date in the first episode with this girl. The girl turns out to be a ghoul, tries to kill him, building falls, takes her out, half takes him out, and then he needs saved, so they take an organ out of the chick, put it in him, so he becomes part ghoul.
Oh.
So it's like him battling basic things. Like, they're all teenage things, trying to find what he is, because he's half human, half ghoul. He doesn't want to eat people, but he needs to eat people in order to stay alive. It's just like that kind of internal struggle.
Right.
Everything's very deep with anime. I mean, you can go lighter hearted, but
because that's the thing. Like, if it was kind of darker toned and if it was grounded and it wasn't like tentacle porn or something ridiculous, like there's
not that much of that.
Okay, because that's the connotation from anime. Like, you think anime, and
you gotta seek that stuff out. That's what you want. They don't just throw it in randomly.
That's the thing. Now we have another scene 52. Go monster, go!
No, not at all.
That's not at all what I care about. Like, that's not a good narrative to me. Like, why is the monster so interested in hers? And go find your own monster girlfriend.
No, that's nothing. Anime is nothing like that. That's just bag stigma.
So I'm not closed off to it. It's just hard to find a good entrance point. And it's like there's so much to watch anyway. It's kind of hard. How do you find something that you're going to be interested in that you can engage with? And
I think you should try Soul Eater. It's really funny.
Is it available?
It's on Netflix.
Soul Eater?
Soul Eater.
Look, I'll put it on my phone because that's how I do all my notes.
It's super great. The main character, her name's Maka. She uses this scythe who is personified. His name is Soul Eater. Their goal is to eat 99 souls plus 1 witch soul or something like that. Some combination.
99 souls, but
yeah, and then 1 final witch soul to turn the weapon into Death's weapon. That's the whole premise. But it's super goofy. I mean, there is some pervy parts to it, but it's like humorous pervy.
Okay.
It's not like there's a cat. They use it to be humorous. Like, there's this cat that turns into a person. But usually the person's like half naked, and then Soul's like nosebleed, and he goes like flying away because his nosebleed. And it's just, they use it for humor. They don't use it to be sexy.
Okay. I'm alright. It's a cartoon. Yeah. Let it be a cartoon.
You'll like Soul Eater.
Alright, I'll think about it. I will, anytime somebody recommends something.
20 minutes.
I tell everybody I'll give you the pilot. I'll give you the pilot, I'll try it, I'll see how it feels, and if I don't like it, I'm done.
20 minutes.
I give everything the pilot. So, like I said, Dragon Ball I tried, it just didn't work out.
I'll tell you my favorite season. Because season 1's a hard place to start. Season 1 feels like something you should go back to and watch.
If it's a good entrance point in the series, I don't need it to be the first, season, but the first part that matters, I guess.
I'll explain characters to you, and then I might throw you in the later seasons.
Okay, that's fine. I'll be right with that.
Yeah, cool.
Cool. So anime. Do you watch anime? Do you not watch anime?
I know there's a couple people that I think watch these still. Maybe they blew us off. I don't know. They watch anime.
Cool.
And I know that they feel strongly about weeaboo anime.
You
Which is
said the term earlier, and it's not like I wasn't paying attention. It's just you said the word weeaboo, and maybe I lost.
It's derogatory.
Okay.
It's saying like this would be weeaboo. It's like you're borderline. It's not hardcore enough.
So it's not true anime. It's like pop culture anime.
Yeah, like your sword art.
Like it's trendy anime.
Yes.
Look, people like me that are just getting started need trendy anime to draw us into the deeper stuff that you're probably into. That's how the world works with anything. So you can be mad that I'm just getting started on the weeaboo.
Weeaboo, yeah.
Weeaboo anime, but look, if I'm gonna do this, I gotta do it. I gotta take my time. I gotta start slow.
Man, I hope if you don't like it, we're watching Cowboy Bebop regardless. If you don't like it,
I've heard of that. Like I had
it's fantastic.
A buddy of mine who left me a whole bunch of DVDs when I got out of the Marines. It was all Cowboy Bebop, and I got rid of all of them because I didn't know what it was.
Yeah, there's only nine episodes of Cowboy Bebop. There's not. I don't remember how many. There's very few, but it's Space Bounty Hunter.
Okay.
Oh, so cool. Spike Spiegel is one of the coolest characters.
Sounds cool.
Yeah, well, yeah, you'll like it.
All right. Well, we're gonna, like I said, we wanted to do something nerdy, so we wanted to kick it old school, talk about some anime and some other nerdy stuff. I'm going to start doing some Let's Plays this week. If you have the beta for NHL 17 and you want to play it with me, please let's do so. Just know that I am trash at it. I've never played a hockey game before in my life.
I'm not even downloading it because I don't know how to play.
Yeah, it's the worst. I played a guy from New York, and he just trounced me. And he felt so bad toward the end that he actually started teaching me how to play the game. Because I was like, dude, flat out, this is the first time I've ever played it. Because there's no tutorial. You go directly into online ranked matches, which is dumb.
We should have plugged our show.
I don't know. I kind of felt bad. I don't know if I wanted him to know that he was being... don't worry about it. So there's that. There's a game called Obliteracers that I've been playing a lot that I want to do a Let's Play
we need to
of.
do that.
And then there's some other stuff that we want to play as well. So
we should get together and play some Obliteracers.
We should get together and play some Obliteration. Like later in the week when it's not like
I'm down.
1 in the morning.
Yeah, it's pretty late.
Yeah, it's pretty late. But hey.
That is the Pokemans.
Pokemans ain't going to walk itself.
We got to be the Berry Vest. The Berry Vest.
The Berry Vest.
Like, go one never was.
Oh my goodness. Thank you for watching Watch Chat Play. If you like the video for some strange reason, like it, subscribe it to it, share it, maybe thumbs up it, maybe leave a comment. Mostly leave a comment, especially about the super fight.
Make fun of us for being nerds.
Let Cam know that I won. If you are into anime, please let us know which ones you're into, why you're into them. If you, suggestions for me to get started because I have no idea what I'm doing.
Or even ones for me to watch because I'm still overwhelmed.
Mm-hmm.
I've been watching. I mean, obviously, I'm a weeaboo. Come on.
Yeah. So let's get started with some good stuff. We'll get you started with some heavier stuff. We'll start me out on some weeaboo stuff. You can like us on Facebook, chat us on at Watch Chat Play on the Twitters.
Send me messages.
We have an Instagram on there.
I tried to play Smite the other day because no one plays with me. I forget how.
Well, it's difficult. It's difficult when you don't remember how. But yeah, we'll do some stuff this week. So thank you for watching. And I guess we'll see you next time.
Yeah, later, guys.